Evening, welcome to Beer Fan TV. We've got another one. First time I've had it, Franziskaner, on the Phillips Perfect Draft. Never had it before today, or should I say, since I had it in the machine, first time ever. Tried it out of a bottle once, wasn't too keen on it. Thought I'd give it a go on the Phillips Perfect Draft. So listen, if you want to find out if it's any good, what I think of it, pull up a pew, get yourself a beer. I'm your host. I'm going to take you through everything Perfect Draft Franziskaner on this video. And yeah, let's get into it. So, Franziskaner, you saw me pour the beer on the video. Head's gone down a little bit. Ignore the Hoegaarden on the glass. But listen, what I add by saying first of all, probably one of my most favourite beers I've actually had that completely caught me by surprise. I was literally just working my way through the list of beers on there, and I thought, you know, let me try this. So I bought it on Beerhawk. I paid, I think, about £30.50, which was a real shock because it was one of the cheapest beers on their keg that you can buy. Standard 10.5 pints, 6 litres. Plug it in the machine. I kept it in the beer fridge down there for probably about a week or two before it was used. But yeah, straight in the machine, chilled to temperature. This is down at 3 degrees. So, first off, what did I think about it? I think the one thing you're going to notice is it's very hazy in colour, isn't it? It's quite dark, it's not clear, it's got a head and it's quite fizzy. And so it's a very carbonated beer. I think you can see that. If I go right up there, you can see the bubbles. You can kind of see them fighting to the top. It doesn't look like it because it's so hazy, quite thick, but it has a nice head. When it pours with a lovely white frothy head, but that does kind of disappear quite quick, but that doesn't seem to impact the beer too much. It's still rather tasty, you know? And I'll be honest with you, it's a good one. So it's 5.2%, so it's quite strong. Smell-wise, it smells lovely, really does. I think you can really kind of smell that sort of spicy. I think, I let my wife try some. I said, what do you think? And she said, it tastes a bit spicy, a bit of melon is what she said. So it's got a fruity taste to it, but it's still lovely. It's kind of sweet, but not sour. But one thing I would say, it's quite a heavy drink, it's quite thick. So you find that when it comes out of the Perfect Draft machine back there at 3 degrees, you really notice how cold it is because of how heavy it is. It really carries that cold as you drink it. But it's really refreshing. And on a hot day, to have one of these at one of those Perfect Drafts at 3 degrees, I think you'll be all right. And the temperature doesn't impact the taste as much. I think if it's a bit warmer, you might find you get a little bit more taste on it. But overall, it's a really smooth, enjoyable beer. Other people have said it's a good rotation keg. Other people have said it's not really a session beer. I put this in the machine. I don't know if you can see that I'm down to 2 bars. I put it in and with the intention of trying it, and then I thought I'd make a video on it. I ended up drinking quite a few, and I found that I actually got down to a point where I was thinking, if I carry on, I'm not going to be able to do the review. And I've also got a comparison coming up as well. So, listen, it's a really enjoyable beer. Really good. Like I said, I purchased it. Beerhawk, paid £30.50. Keg returned £5, and I think I had some tokens as well. And I had a discount at the time from the Perfect Draft beer group link, picture, whatever it might be. So listen, and it is draft worthy pint. So I mean, if you look at that, look, the lace on the glass. It's good, it's nice, it's a lovely beer, it really is. It's one of my favourites. Like I said, I got blindsided by it. I've had Hoegaarden before and I thought that was fantastic. And I always think to myself, whenever I'm doing my order, I'd like to get Hoegaarden again, because I think to myself, it was such an enjoyable beer, I'd like to have it on the machine again. But now I'm kind of a little bit like, Hoegaarden was nice, but I think this is better, if I'm honest, at the same price. So I think if I had the choice between Hoegaarden and Franziskaner, I think I'd probably Franziskaner it, to be honest. So it's a winner for me. Definitely get it on your next one. Listen, I'm predominantly a lager drinker, so I'm I love the Stellas, Spaten, all of that stuff. Lambrau, love it. But this is a nice, refreshing change from having the lagers. So if you're a little bit concerned, you don't want to order, give it a go. It's one of the cheapest kegs on it. Well worth it. Really enjoyable. But listen, I'm going to let you guys enjoy your evening. I'm going to get back to finishing this beer. I'll see you on the next video.